We're rolling right now. This is the fourth edition of the Ferr and Ticka Show.
Ticka.
As you noticed, we're talking about it right away. We're at a different location.
Different location.
We're at my house, not Steve's man music cave, or we can call it whatever it is. His history of music in Rhode Island. Whatever your record you'd ever want to know. No, we're at my little place, which has a lot less music and a different part of town. But we're out tonight with the guys. A few guys may come over, maybe join the show. We don't know.
We might have a surprise guest.
Yeah, we might actually have a guest. Surprise to him or whoever. But we're going to watch a football game tonight.
Giants and Dallas.
Dallas.
Giants and Dallas.
Tonight's going to be more a little about football. I'll just give you a first memory of why I would like the Giants. Now, we grew up, and everybody knows, most people should know, that the Giants and Patriots were in the same area. But when we were kids, when I was a kid, we were kids, there was no Patriots. They weren't a team. They were playing in Fenway Park.
Harvard,
yeah. They didn't play with anybody. They were a part of this league.
I think Boston College.
Yeah, they played in all of those places. They were that low. There wasn't a team around. So we rooted for the Giants. That's how I started. My best friend Dave McGurl, one of my best friends as a kid, lived across the street from me. I liked, for some reason, the Baltimore Colts, just the name. But I went over there one day, and he has older brothers, and they said, "You're watching the Giants." And then I became a Giant fan. That's my initiation. So we, by age, would not be Patriots fans because they weren't around.
When we were growing up, the Giants were on every Sunday on CBS.
That's the other thing.
Every Sunday. And my dad was a Giant fan.
Really?
Yep. But then later on, when they how do you politely say that?
I don't know.
How do you politely
you don't politely say it. How can you change? He went from a grown man, not a kid. He didn't move anywhere, and became another team.
Yeah,
and it wasn't the Redskins.
Like how?
Well, you.
I'll
give you another thing.
Wait. No, you're right.
We're talking about teams.
When I was growing up, I was a Yankee fan.
I didn't know that.
I was. And
why were you a Yankee fan?
Because my dad was a Yankee fan.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
And I don't know. I never thought about the Red Sox.
You ever go to the Yankee Stadium?
I did.
I never been there.
So,
I went to Red Sox. My father was a Red Sox fan, and I remember going to see, sitting behind the dugout when you're a kid, and watching this guy, number 9, catch the ball, and everybody cheering. I'm thinking, that's my guy. Why does everybody like him? He's the best baseball player that the Red Sox ever had, Ted Williams. But I just liked him as my guy.
When Steinbrenner came, like I didn't like him. I didn't think he.
But you would take from Rhode Island, your father would take you all the way down to Yankee Stadium to watch games?
No, I went much later. My dad never took me.
Ah.
So anyway, so when he traded like Greg Nettles, I got upset. I like Greg Nettles an awful lot. But anyway,
I don't know if I even knew this to this day that he was a Yankee fan.
And then in '76, I moved to Maryland.
Yeah,
in '76. So I was down there.
Did what we're talking about. That's why you were smirking earlier.
I was much. Wait a minute.
I asked him what fan are you now in baseball? We're talking about football tonight. We're talking about baseball. We're going off.
I'm a Baltimore.
No kidding.
All right. So when I was down there for several years, and
you became.
And I did see two World Series.
But how did you go from a Yankee? And you were like 12 years old when you did this.
No, I was
20s.
Yeah, late 20s.
Yeah. He's a grown man saying, "I'm gonna screw the heck the team I grew up with just because I live in the area." Was that what?
Well, I lived there. Well, I lived there for 10 years.
And all these people convinced you.
And they had Palmer and they had Robinson.
So you're telling me now?
I'm a hypocrite.
Wait a minute. I'm a hypocrite. Let me go. You're telling me now, if he moved away to like, let's see, Philadelphia.
Not now.
Philadelphia.
No,
he would suddenly be coming up here wearing all his Philly stuff.
No.
I'd be a Giants fan if I lived in Saskatchewan. I mean, Puerto Rico, I'd be a Giant fan. I'm not going to. That's your choice.
That was 30 years ago.
That's your choice.
Okay, so that's
all right.
So how we got here today is we just happened to talk on the phone and said the Giants' first game is tonight. And I said, hey, why don't we get together? And Ticka said, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So, and literally 4 hours ago or so, I'll say 5 to round it off. 5's not a rounded number. And
nobody cares. So
Ticka said, hey, why don't you come down early and we'll do we'll do a show.
Yeah, it's right.
And so
we haven't done it in a
here I
while.
am, and
We're still working, by the way. We're still working on the Facebook page, which will be easy to find us, an email account, which will be easy to find us, and a YouTube page, which we'll use on if we want to watch the show, maybe on Facebook. But you'll be able to find us a lot easier once we get those things, and it will be done very soon.
so that's how we ended up here. So we are here for the Giant game.
Playing the Dallas Cowboys tonight, our enemy.
We're a couple hours away.
You guys coming over?
So this was like a shotgun show, and we already got plans for our next show. And
Yes.
we're going to do it very, very soon. You want to tell them now? Or you want to tell them?
Tell them what it's. I think that's going to be one of our. I think it'll be fun. And we're going to pick a nice day, and I think what we should do, and I think a lot of people talk about different stories about the games, and we can talk about other, what do you call it? But one of the things I like, and I think we can bring a lot of stories to, is the neighborhood. You know, we talk about our friendship. We're talking about music mostly in our first couple of shows. But I think the next show would be nice when we get to do it. We're going to go out on the road. I think the camera, we're going to sit in the car, and we're going to the old neighborhood. Manton.
Well, it's not there anymore. What was once?
We can say what used to be, like everybody around.
Willie's gas station is now Stop and Shop.
Billy Payne's ice cream.
It's Wendy's.
Manton Avenue School is a crater. I don't know.
Oh,
the
God.
basketball court up from his house on Georgetown
Yeah, I'm
Avenue.
looking forward to
Triggs, we used to play baseball for 10 hours a day.
Yeah. So
The basketball court St. Thomas with the bent backboard because of the plow in it. We'll drive down every street and show you Goody's house, my house, everybody we know's house.
Yeah.
They'll stop and they'll throw us up the neighborhood, but I think it will bring back a lot of memories for other people who may be watching the show and say, hey, remember when Bobby, whatever, Bobby used to live across the street and come and all the people used to hang at the gas station. We've got a lot of stories. So we're going to go on the road.
So that's next show. So
maybe we'll do it in between that. We got to do that when it's nice.
No, we're gonna do it when it's freaking snowing. All right, so we could. All right, so but in the meantime, between the last show and today, we did several things. One, we did not go see Dwight Yoakam, and we shook hands on the last show and said we were going to go. We did not. Ticka at the last minute, but in his defense, he did back out.
That's not my defense. That's an offense by you. It's not his defense. He backs out.
Something did pop up also that I needed to do also. So we did not.
What was me? Go ahead.
Yeah, you initially did.
Yeah.
So now before that though, I went and saw Government Mule.
Oh, that's wow.
And
powerhouse. Government Mule. Go ahead.
They're great. They're an excellent band.
Right.
Warren Hayes and Company.
Warren Hayes, excellent guitarist.
Solid rock band. They were good. They were really, really good. What I don't understand is I had very good tickets, like 8th row.
Boston.
This was at the Blue Hill Pavilion.
Yeah, very nice.
One of my favorite venues. And I had very good seats. They were a gift from my son and Andrew. And so we had like 8th row. Now what I don't understand is why do people in the first row, second row, why do people stand up
the whole show
when they got the best seats of the show?
They're excited.
Well, first of all, it's not Mick Jagger, it's not Tina Turner. Who else would turn your head?
Keith Moon, not even head.
He's dead. Keith Moon. He's on the drums in the back.
I don't know. You're right. Go ahead.
So, why?
I don't stand up for it. Go, come on.
Anyway, so why are people standing up? I don't get it. Now, Warren Hayes, exceptional guitarist, and not that but he's not a.
He's very good. He is.
He's excellent.
He might be ahead of Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Or maybe Stephen Sills. This is referring back to the show.
And he's not doing, winds will, no, and he's not jumping. I mean, he's standing there doing his craft.
I didn't know he was on the band. I didn't know.
So you're making fun of Government Mule without even knowing.
No, you're right.
So why are you standing up? I don't get it.
I do.
It's okay. I mean,
they're
it's okay.
younger than you.
It's okay.
Were they younger? That's number one.
No, and that has nothing to do with it.
I think they're more excited.
I don't think so.
Older people want to sit down. Younger people want to be up. It's just human nature.
Anyway, I don't.
Alright, go on about your.
Government
You had to look between somebody's shoulders and see. Please sit down.
Doesn't track to a lot of ages.
I'm gonna handicap so.
Anyway, they were very good.
As much as you could see between looking for somebody
They were
else's.
very good. All right. So after that, Chick and I both went to the Barbecue Blues Festival in East Providence, Rhode Island, and it's a new venue that is actually taking the show outside. That was in Newport, and it's outside at Bold Point Park.
Right on the water.
Yeah, that's nice. A couple of drawbacks is literally it's a dirt parking lot, and it's not a nice dirt parking lot.
No, not the
and there's no.
It wasn't that
If it was no, it was a beautiful night.
And you gotta have a nice night.
It was
how many does it hold? 2,000.
I think well.
There was no problem getting in or out. Plenty of men's room, plenty of ladies' room, plenty of places to eat. Easy to sit. You could even have general admission, buy your own, bring your own chairs in, and pay a little less and sit in it. To me, it was perfect for the perfect.
It was very nice. Prices for the
weather. It's nice.
We had a beautiful night, but if it rained or it was windy, you were having a. And well, no, that's not true. Like your Blue Hill Pavilion and your fitness center.
But yeah, that would have been.
Well, that's not outside. Really.
No, you're right. It was.
So beautiful night.
No traffic. The big thing with me, we had to walk a little far from parking. But we didn't figure to get close.
That was a trip.
Yeah, but with that one, we didn't know. And
I was surprised how easy in and easy out it was. I was shocked.
You go to these other places and you can spend all night. You spend more time going in and out. And you weren't the damn concert. We thought it would be bad, but it really wasn't.
No, I was
surprised.
Very. Thank you. So we got there. It started at 2 o'clock, but
we'll talk about everything else but the music now.
I'm getting to that. So we started at 2 o'clock, and there were several bands.
This is going to be part 2.
But we're pretty veterans, so we got there much later. And when we got there, the Silks were on, and I've heard of them, but I never. Were they good?
I've heard them before, so I was surprised.
They were good. They were good. And then after them, now it's like 6:30 or so.
The band you enjoyed.
Robert Randolph came on, and one of the treats that you have to see Robert Randolph and the family band. The attitude was great, performance was phenomenal. They came out, it did a little a little instrumental, and then
plays like a steel guitar. Or
yeah, he plays steel guitar, but he never holds it. It's either low like so.
Well, they all on it.
Yeah. Yeah, or he has a higher stand for it. So, but before they came on, they did the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, but didn't he do it?
He did what?
I thought he played the Star Spangled Banner.
And wrong. So they did the Star Spangled Banner, and then they went into. They didn't play; they had it on the overhead. So they came out and they started very slow instrumental, and they built it up and just jammed on. Now in another jam. They played God Bless America.
All right, so
they did God Bless America.
It wasn't Star Spangled.
And now he just has a personality, and he's just positive. So they do another song, and they go into War Pigs by Black Sabbath, which was phenomenal. That was
different.
So and then towards the end of the show. Somebody was jamming out in his band, and he leaned back on his guitar, and he just clapped with his hands and his feet like that, just tore the place apart. And the last jam they did, each of the members switched off on other members' instruments while they were playing, and they were good. They weren't just holding it; they actually did a couple little reps or solos in each one, and then they went back to the original. Randolph did 3 instruments. They went back to the original instruments, and then he said, and on drums and on bass, and they walked off, and he was left by himself.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
It was a good show. Very good show. That was his band.
That was the best show I've seen this year. He was
really.
Oh yeah.
Really.
He was excellent. Then Kenny Wayne Shepherd came out. He was good. He did a lot of nice licks. He did a lot of nice picking. I thought Robert Randolph blew him out of the water.
He still is way better.
He is.
No, he's not better than Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Not even close.
He does a lot. He does a lot.
His best day. I don't know where that poll comes from. Kenny Wayne could play.
But after 30 minutes of Kenny Wayne, you know, he got. I don't want to go too excited.
Go ahead.
He got long blonde hair, and he, you know, and they kept turning his head back, and well, I thought.
I didn't even care what he looked like. I
Yeah,
care
no,
what he plays.
it's like a woman that goes like this.
I care what he plays. I like his. I like his stuff a lot. I like that. Heavy
You think he
blue.
was better than Randolph?
Yes, because
Oh,
I like
God,
him.
no.
I like Randolph a little bit. Randolph sounds a little jazzy to me. I like the heavy blues rock, the heavy blues. John Bonamassa, you know, like ZZ Top and Free. And I like that heavy bass, simple guitar, good singer, boom, guitarist. I love that. He was
I don't
nothing
like
wrong
Kenny
with
Wayne's me.
that's. What does he sound like to you? He's blues, he's guitar, he's.
His voice is modular.
Well, he doesn't sing. His voice. There's another guy that's a singer. Anyway, we'll move on from that. It was a great concert. We don't have any more. I think we got the Yardbirds, Richard. We have tickets for in October, November. Richard, October. That's our next concert as of right now. I have one in mind of another concert, but we'll have to talk about it. It's another blues guitar player. Anyway, but we'll go say goodbye for tonight since we had no guests.
No guess.
No guests. We're gonna watch the Giants beat the crap out of the Cowboys.
G-Men.
G-Men, pick a score if you want. I don't know. I'm gonna say 27-23 Giants.
No, I'll say 19-10.
Giants?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. You may want the Cowboys. Anyway, see you down the road. See you next week. See you when we see you.
Ciao.
Ciao.